Cop, cop, cop. Still no connection. Okay, so this is my towards the end of the week update. Today's now it's early morning Thursday, but I'm not gonna be working on this tomorrow. So update now. Brought in the gadgets into the cockpit. I have updated the geometry. It's much more finished now. No texturing yet. Added small windows here and brought those triangular windows a little bit backwards, so you get much better idea of the surroundings from those. That stuff is just mock-up, but here I'm actually, it's not doing anything, but I'm pulling the content from the UI widgets, so I can control that. That's kind of nice. Gonna try to add the rest soon. Functionality wise, also those hot grids, those red grids, they were acting funny. They had a lag, which was kind of not good because it gave this extra floaty feel when the idea is the opposite, that you get something that sticks to your seat. That's why I have one in the top also, so that when you're flying, so that you look from the top window, you still have the sort of reference point there. I've mentioned these things several times. Let's get flying. I have one functional difference there. I have a forward thrust. I haven't fixed the audio. That's on the to-do list, because also the forward thrust now, I can press it, but besides my shadow accelerating, you're probably not gonna see much. There isn't really much feedback from it. But basically now I have a, oops, that was a touchdown. Now I can fly forward while staying in hover, while keeping nose forward. As previously, if I wanted to fly forward, I had to do this thing where I bank drastically. Now I can obviously use both those engines, and I can pick up some pretty nice speed and do some pretty cool approaches, and then use the hover always to bail myself when I do silly stuff. For example, now I can dive under there. Maybe didn't quite go as planned. It's pretty cool. You get to do cool stuff, but it gets a bit involved. When you have the roll pitched, yaw forward and hover, it's kind of, you're doing a lot with your thumbs. It's not bad, but it's hard for me to gauge now that I've been using these things, that how accessible it is for the first time user. And you start feeling it in your stomach when you do crazy stuff like this. Oh yeah, then I added a little audio to the, oops, again I need to get some kind of probably some kind of a base hover, so that keeps it above ground level if I just forget to do anything. Oops. You absolutely get the sweats from the funky VR movement, so it probably has to come down the level of action. It's super fun to be able to do all this kind of stuff, but it gets a bit dizzying. Oops. I thought that I was gonna show off a little. I wish this didn't give you so much stomachache, because this is actually pretty damn fun otherwise. Yep, but that's about it. New gadgets, new thrust movement, better UI grids, updated interior geometry. That's what's been going on this week. Cheers. Bye bye. I'm just gonna crash here now.